Shares in QR National hit the boards today with more of a whimper than a bang, but by the close they'd climbed 10 cents above the offer price at $2.65 and 15 cents higher than the retail price. On the train ride all day, our reporter Philip Lasker.
Not much looks good in a post-GFC world, but transporting coal to China and India is almost as good as it gets.
The brokers have done a really good job in terms of tightening the stock up, so there aren't the stags there. The people that have taken the stock are the believers in the story.
Shares in Australia's second biggest IPO after Telstra initially fell 2 cents below the $2.55 issue price before hitting a high of $2.68. It closed 10 cents up at $2.65. But retail investors who bought for $2.45 made more than 8% on their money today.
We've been encouraged by the depth and the breadth of interest in our company.
Foreign investors, impressed by QR National's big-name customers and their exposure to China, were huge traders in the stock. A London hedge fund emerged as the second largest shareholder, with more than 6%.
A large percentage, or a good percentage of the overall foreign institutional investment has come from offshore. They really want to play the Asia trade. They want to see the growth coming through there. They want to play coal.
But it was the biggest shareholder, the Queensland Government, which was the focus of questions because of its controlling 34% stake in QR.
They are going to be an owner of the company who is an investor in the company in the true sense of the word, rather than somebody who is exercising control.
But that government stake, how it's used and when it's sold, worries some investors, as does the dependence on China's extraordinary growth.
With QR, you're actually paying for the growth. So the risk is they don't achieve the growth that everyone's forecasting.
But the Queensland Government now has more than $4 billion to reduce debt and help buy back its AAA credit rating.
This is investors believing in the story of QR National and investors believing in the long-term prospects of the Queensland economy.
And it was QR's chance to take a shot at the sceptics.
At no stage has board or management been distracted by any of the external commentary.
But if Telstra's sell-off is any guide, the commentary has only just begun.